Let's start at the very beginning. How Homelander was kept on a leash because of the video. In the season finale, before Ryan killed his mom and maimed Storefront, deep fried,
yes, that's
extra
correct.
crispy. Maeve showed a video, her and Homelander abandoning the plane. So they kept the video.
That was the leverage. That was the leverage.
But he was getting fed up with it. It pushed him to the limit.
Yeah, because they keep on pushing it to his face.
Because they stopped him from doing whatever he wants.
Yes.
And that's what kept Homelander pissed off to a point, you know? And that's what led to his get real phase. I mean, he was giving them the image of getting real. In retrospect, he was saying, I don't care what people think of me. We were afraid that Homelander would one day laser everybody and they will all run away. He lasered a guy and they cheered him from it.
Yeah. So now that people like him because of what he really, but because they see what he really is now.
Yeah.
Then he starts bathing through the praises and the accolade again.
And the fact that he has a kid now makes him like, you don't get to hurt my son, I get to hurt you.
Maybe the way Homelander was taking this was the idea of, you've got the American people that anytime they hear anything through politicians, can I believe this? Am I being told the truth? Homelander is just like, this is the way it is. I don't like this. I'm going to do something about it. And I think that's why you got the reaction from the people who saw that.
Yeah.
It might have been a horrifying thing to do. His reaction, getting rid of you.
And as you said, the kid responded. And as you said, the kid smiled. What if in the end it becomes inevitable? We get another Homelander.
Yeah.
We are just barely managing one.
Yeah.
What would we do if we had
two of them? Yeah.
Homelander goes to corporate level. He replaced Edgar.
Yeah.
He becomes the CEO.
With the help of Victoria out of all people. And that's where even the V-23 and Edgar going into politics come in. He contributed to one of the senators, I think. He gave them a super PAC. At some point, it gives someone powers for 24 hours. Remember Sage Grove?
Yep.
Certain people were losing the control of their powers.
But they're also using it to test the effects of Compound V.
And they were using Lamplighter to get rid of the...
yes, the effects,
Yeah, the people who couldn't control their powers anymore. Who did that particular truth mess up with most? Starlight. When she found out that the Compound V existed, and she was injected with it when she was a baby. Alright? And it came even to the point where her father had to leave because he wouldn't have anything to do with it. He wouldn't want his kid to be made into a sideshow. When certain heroes found out about Compound V, I'd say most of them were shocked. Black Noir was seen crying.
So what are his powers exactly?
Black Noir?
Yeah.
Super strong.
He's just Black Noir.
No, he's super strong. He's
there it is.
Well.
It's a shame he was punched in the gut by Homelander. The fight with Homelander and Soldier Boy and Billy. The first and the second fight, which one would you rate as much more cooler?
But yeah, the first scene was the best one, I believe, because it's the first time that we've seen the heroes fight up to this point. We've seen the true powers of Homelander and the Soldier Boy, and that's what we want, right? We want these
and also Butcher going all soup on them.
Yeah.
I think I'm kind of disappointed in Billy, honestly. 2 seasons we've seen this guy fight them with his wit and his will, and suddenly he's on the 23 like a drug. Causes addiction, but if he took any more of it, it would have
damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking not only brain damage, he would have died. Starlight told him, and that's why, because he's worried for
healing.
But I think he's just given up at this point. F it, I'll just take this, just level the playing field a little bit. I think that's what he
was desperate.
The point is, they were hopeless and helpless. They just did whatever they could. Bring something more to bring the playing field, to level the playing field without V-24, which was Soldier Boy.
We can't fight this guy, so we need to find somebody who can.
They wanted someone who can kill him.
Right, well, yeah.
Yeah, well, actually can weaken him to a point where he can bleed.
Yeah, until season 3, like,
you literally have the nuclear option. It was the first time we saw Homelander being afraid.
It's the first time he bled. I was kind of underwhelmed with Soldier Boy's power. I thought he would have been an equal match for Homelander, but he got beat.
It was more of a psychological point. I don't think he even was a partner with the boys to begin with. It was more like
these are my sidekicks.
You want payback on payback. So the best people who can bring them to payback with the resources, and because of the fact that you got somebody from the 60s, he needed their resources. And also, he doesn't know this world.
And Soldier Boy also had PTSD.
Last thing that happened in season 3, the finale, Victoria Newman became VP. What do you guys predict? They've already announced one guy from the
The Walking Dead.
The Walking
Dean
Dead.
Yeah.
Morgan. And there's two more. So Valerie Curry and then Susan Hayward. Valerie Curry as Firecracker. Susan Hayward as Sister Sage. So that's three, right? So right now, there are three still alive. 8-Train, the Deep, Homelander.
Yeah.
Maybe the Black War makes a comeback as well. So that's four.
So that
and
retrains-
there's three of them.
So that returns to the point of what is going to happen to the 7. Basically, there's no more 7. Maeve is gone, right?
Starlight is...
Starlight's quit.
If Black Noir does come back, I am wondering, well, what's his going to be?
Homelander. Yeah.
How much of a
It won't be like
yes man is Black Noir to Vought?
he's more of a yes man to Edgar than Homelander. But there is a camaraderie. I think we noticed there's a camaraderie when their last conversation happened. They knew each other very well, or understood each other to a point. You know, I think he said, "You were the only one who never lied to me." The whole yes man thing, I think, would only portray to Vought.
I think him being kicked out of what was a master plan, part of the plan as well. I mean, probably one of their ways to bring down Homelander. So if the whole company goes down, then Homelander also goes down with it.
Let's not forget the first scene, the corporate meeting. He didn't know anything.
But the executive was kind of smug. The way she asked the question, like, the EBIT, because of these changes, will go down. How do you want to go to the public with it? And she probably knows Homelander doesn't know anything.
Of course. He just intimidates in turn to scaring them, just not making them see Homelander as stupid. He does not understand how to run a company.
Yeah.
I mean, he did a lot of stupid crap in the past. Killed people that are unaccounted for, collateral damage so far. He also spread Compound V over the world for those so-called supervillains. Killed Madeline.
He killed Supersonic.
If there were superheroes, as much as we idolize them, they would actually probably be more like they are in The Boys. And that reality carries on through, like, okay, yeah, Huey gets these teleportation powers, but his clothes don't. And so it's just that funny sort of thing, just the reality behind having superpowers. Because there's so many times when people are asking, like, why does his clothes stretch when he stretches? Skinny little banner, then turns into Hulk. The pants stretch.
Yeah.
Just the pure reality of what the show is trying to actually say about politics. And it's just carried on through these sort of things. It's like, yeah, if the character gets powers, he can teleport, and then he's standing there.
He's buck naked.
The thing is, it's more about the boys not having powers against people who have powers. I mean, sure, Starlight's a member, but she actually believes in the cause. She wants to be a real hero. Yeah, I think it's more of the fact that they wanted to keep the boys human to a point.
Yeah, they want it grounded. Yeah.
Yeah. They don't want them to get the god complex of the 7. Remember when Huey was liking it, like it was like
he started to.
No, I mean he was smiling.
Yeah.
He was laughing after the mission, and he didn't eat it.
He liked the power.
He liked the power. Going back to politics, what do we think about Victoria Newman? Now she's VP. She's very close to the president. I think she might become the president.
Can she control with her power? To what degree?
Starlight.
Her confrontation with Starlight?
Right.
Small nosebleed, right? I think she can start it up. She doesn't go all the way.
Yeah.
Small intimidation.
If her goal is to, I'm going to become the VP, and then I'm just going to get rid of the president.
Yeah.
And then I'll be president.
She's trying to protect her daughter. That's one thing. What are her ends at this point?
Yeah, what are her goals? That's true. Like, remember when she told Starlight, I want to protect a lot of daughters, girls, and stuff like that? Like,
because she's an orphan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A different kind of power from the suits.
Yeah.
That influential power.
All the right powers for the right reasons, maybe?
So is she just using Vought? So because Vought's agenda has always been spread Compound V, then
But
that
she never
thing goes
she
away.
used Vought for covering up. Remember, she killed her old friend, her
Yeah.
acquaintance. That's when Huey found out she had powers. But when it came to the point, who did she use? Vought. She called Edgar. It's like you call your dad. And when you get into trouble as a kid, who do you call? Your mom, your dad. She called him, got a cleanup crew. But the moment she betrayed him was not the fact that she didn't need Vought. She didn't need Stan.
Yeah.
She will need Vought. And who does she has as someone who she can control?
Homelander.
What can she control him is the question.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, we've seen him let people go and die in a plane crash, but we've seen the guy laser someone after and the people just cheered for him. They wouldn't like him anymore or love him anymore if they saw the video. The video has credibility. And you're right. What are they going to do to him?
And in the comic books, he starts a hero coup and he attacks the White House.
So we got possibility of Victoria Newman becoming the president. There's still possibility and leverage of using the airplane video. Possible superhero is going to be introduced without a doubt. Right now, Victoria has nothing against Homelander, or Homelander has nothing against her.
Yeah.
She's a congresswoman, and now she's a vice president. If she does something against Homelander, politically, leverages are going to come left and right.
Yeah. Homelander doesn't care about the video. Remember what he told Starlight about the video? That even if he showed the video, like, I'm just gonna, like, he said that if you do that, then I'll lose everything. And then he said, when I lose everything, then I won't have anything to lose.
What if the public opinion of him does get brought down? If he has nothing to lose,
Then he'll just kill everyone.
Who's going to join him? The Seven's gone. What hero would actually be with Homelander besides the only two who are scared of him, who's A-Train and the Deep?
Do you think we're gonna see Soldier Boy again, or maybe that's it until like maybe season 5 or season 6?
Who has them now? The CIA? I think we're going to see him, but maybe Homelander will destroy him.
I think this is the time where Homelander will say, you know what? We're superheroes. Why are we catering to these people?
No. But these guys aren't even heroes. They're just supers. He's just gonna convince them about the whole image thing. We're better than them.
Yes, we're better than them.
So we should be better than them. I think there will be some comebacks. Maeve may come back.
if they showed her at the end, she's going to be back.
So Maeve might be one of those heroes to try to stop Homelander.
Of course.
Is she gonna be useful? She doesn't have powers. Soldier Boy took care of her powers.
You sure she lost her powers?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You're absolutely sure.
Sure, 100%.
Aziz, I watched the season finale again. She didn't lose her powers. Oh, she lost her powers. So I'm gonna either apologize to you or admit I'm wrong. So I think we covered everything, right?
Yes.
Thanks everyone for coming and whoever watched us, and thanks for the comments. We'll hopefully see you guys, inshallah, next week on Wednesday, 7 p.m. We'll try and keep it short. We're sorry for this long episode, but we got really excited. We'll see you all next week. Ciao!